Today's reaction has a somewhat different flavour. We are back on Damiano David, from Maneskin, and this time he's doing an interview. But the interview tagline is Damiano David, Uber Dove, Cameron and Sibel's Wifel. I ain't got a clue what that means. This is a Patreon request from AN546, so let's check it out. Now, is this going to be in English? Let's go.
Yes! Germany! I love you guys. Oh,
what are we doing here?
Your first reaction.
It took me a second. I was like, you kind of get trapped in that and you start judging yourself. And I started like thinking that, is it going to be
Are these like
successful
highlights?
enough or good enough?
Ciao ragazzi, and welcome to a new episode of Song Tindern. Today with Damiano David.
Right.
Great that you're here. We're gonna play a little game.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you some songs, and you're gonna swipe them to the right and to the left. All right?
Oh, whether they're good or bad.
So then let's go. Here's the first song.
Okay, I'll start me.
Oh, you don't like it?
Eros is a legend,
Yes.
but not really my cup of tea.
No.
Okay. In Germany, he's kind of like
I know.
Italian musician. In the beginning, you started with Italian music or singing Italian, and now you're English. What's better for you?
Oh, none
Rock.
of them. I feel like there's positives and negatives about both, but for me it's pretty much the same. It's like different the way I approach to it, but the level of like satisfaction is the same.
Okay. And what's the difference?
Of course, Italian is my first language, so I try to be very
These subtitles are supposed to be English. There's no point having them on because Damiano's speaking in English.
specific. It's also like a very various language. It has a very big vocabulary, so there's always a better way to say something, like a more poetic, metaphor way to say things. While in English, I think that actually my strength is the fact that it's not my first language, so I say things pretty directly. Sometimes it kind of in a childish way, and so I think that's my advantage, that I really get straight to the point.
The thing is, I suppose if English isn't your first language, you won't know all the other different ways of saying certain things in certain conversations that won't offend. Do you know what I mean? If you only know that word and that's what it means for that, then you say it. And in certain parts of England, it might be okay, and in other parts of it, people get offended by it. Even I offend people in different parts of the country when I say things. Is that really offensive? Really? Do you know what I mean? And, he's no chance if that's not his first language, because obviously, people from different parts of the country say different things for different things.
Yes.
Instead of like thinking about it too much.
Where is home for you? I think you're living in the US, right?
I'm split right now, Rome and Los Angeles.
Okay, and where is home for you? Or what is home for you?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the situation, of course. When I'm in LA, I'm at home with my girlfriend, so it feels like home. But also in Rome, I have my friends and family, so both.
I'm very excited what you're gonna say to the next song.
Okay. It's gonna be like a Eurovision contest.
I don't know this one, but yes, I like it. I like it. Cool.
Okay. It's the German song for the Eurovision Song Contest this year.
Cool.
Okay. Yes.
It looked like Eurovision.
Better than our year.
So he likes dance music.
Sorry.
Why better?
I don't remember. It was quite funny, our year. It was quite chaotic.
Yes. Okay. Because I don't know if you have the results of Germany in mind from the past years. We weren't that good.
I think our year you were last.
Yes.
Right?
We've been the last a couple of times. Or at least the last 5 places.
But there's more important things as a country.
Says the one who won the
Yeah, I would say because they won it.
Yeah, because they won it, obviously, didn't they? Yes.
So what do you think? What place will be this song?
I don't know. It's quite good. I mean, it's fun. Top 7.
Top 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe. You're right. I hope you're right. Germany hopes you're right. Do you watch the Eurovision?
Where did Germany come? Because obviously I'm watching this after the contest has finished. So where did Germany come? Let me know in the comments.
Not anymore.
Not so much. No. I try to stay like informed on what's happening, but I rarely have the chance to like sit and watch. I'm usually working.
What's the best advice you can give to the people who start at the Eurovision?
Just have fun, like do your thing.
Be yourself.
Don't try to adapt to the platform too much, because then even if you win, you're not gonna win with something that it's authentic.
If you start your career at the Eurovision and you start it with a false narrative, or you're doing something you don't want to do, or you're pretending to like be a certain style that you're not, then you're gonna get found out when your career gets further. So just be yourself, do your music, and do what you think is the best that you can do. That'd be my advice
to you. So just use the platform for what it is. 80 million people are watching.
Absolutely.
You, so
not so much.
Just
Absolutely.
do your thing.
Not so much.
Do you think about the wine and drinking hazel?
Yes.
Likes its dance music.
You
Likes
know
dance
that
music.
one?
No.
It's The Days. Crystal and Notion, the Notion remix. It's an old song and it went viral on TikTok, and so now.
Cool. I love this drum and bass.
Yes,
stuff.
you like that? What kind of music do you listen to when you're partying?
Oh my god, I don't party a lot. I think the best music to party is bachata.
Okay.
Yeah, Latin music.
Oh, okay.
Ah, all right. That's your vibe.
Yeah. On the floor, beautiful.
It's a very public song right now. For example, for Carnival or a Volksfest.
Sick, I love it.
What do you think is it about? Any feeling?
I don't know. No.
Okay, it's about loose contact, like a light bulb is not correct working.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
And
loose
it's a
contact.
metaphor for drinking and partying.
I want to read the translation.
Okay. Then we go to the next song.
Stop it.
You know it?
Is that just, who's that? Justin Timberlake?
Timberlake is.
He's gonna say he likes it. It's on the same label.
All right.
Justin's on the same label as Maneskin.
I was thinking about that song because
Yeah, 'cause he's on the same
style
label.
was always very important to you and your career, or am I wrong?
I think
Even if he didn't like it, he couldn't say he didn't like it because they're both on the same Sony platform.
It was always very important to you and your career, or am I wrong?
I think more for people than for us. But oh yeah, like I mean, we had a bold style.
It's important to you?
For me, it's important to feel good in what I'm wearing, and as long as I feel good and comfortable, I am allowed to. I'm in the position to really express myself, but I'm not like a great researcher or like a kind of a nerd of fashion. Like
So basically, he's spontaneous. He does things off the cuff. He just, I'll wear that. Put that on. Yeah, I'll put that on. You know what I mean? I think the quicker the better by the sounds of it.
I'm not cultured. That's what I would say. Like there's people that are really like informed on all the designers and all the different clothes and the different eras. I am of course interested and I want to feel and look good, but I'm not like a fanatic, you know. I don't know. I would feel bad saying that I'm like a big fashion person while there's people that are actually big fashion persons.
Yeah, I get that.
How do you explain that your style changed so much?
I grow up. I'm doing a different style of music, and I'm putting out different messages.
Yes.
So,
in the past, you got criticized for some clothes you wore. For example,
or I didn't wear.
yes. For example, wearing high
surprise
heels
me.
and garter belts. I saw some articles, and some people said that it's kind of like queer baiting, like playing.
Oh, that's just
what
people
I
being
wanna
too
ask
sensitive.
You, what do you say to this criticism?
That it's wrong.
Being too
I always
sensitive.
expressed my sexuality openly. I always said that I'm straight. Like I'm not queer baiting, honestly. And it's a sensitive topic because the line is very fine, and I agree that we should always be very careful of what and how we take from different.
Right. The way I see it, if people are saying that he's queer baiting, and then Damiano comes out and says categorically, no, I am not queer baiting, then they should be taking him at face value. These people who take offense to things without talking to him or hearing him say, are basically being judgmental and too oversensitive. You know, obviously this lady has addressed it with him. He's come out and said that's not the case. And this video should be shown to all those who will be like offended by this. That's the way I look at it. And if he's saying I'm not doing it, then he's like, fair enough. Do you know what I mean? That's the way it should be.
Cultures and different segments of society.
Yes.
But honestly, I feel like I always expressed my sexuality, and I always did everything in a celebrative way, never in a like offensive way. So
Yeah.
You
definitely.
just wear what you like.
yes.
Okay.
He's a showman.
Hit.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
You know that one?
Yes, absolutely.
He knows that then.
Sick song.
Yeah. It's a German DJ.
I know.
He likes
You
this
know
style of like.
No, I don't know the person, but I know that it's a German
This style of
remix.
music.
Yes. And do you know the song, so the
Techno.
original?
I know that it's like an opera.
Do you speak any other languages than Italian and English?
I speak Spanish and I can understand French.
Oh, so it's a perfect song for you.
Yeah, not this fast.
Is there any style of music you really don't like?
I think that no, I like every genre of music in the right context.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
if
fair
I'm
enough.
at home, of course I'm not gonna listen to it. But
Where are
if,
you gonna listen to music? Like
Before the show.
okay.
you know, like if you're in the right context, this music it's beautiful because it really uplifts you and makes you want to dance, and it's like connective in
Yeah.
that specific environment. And at the same time, if you play Adele at Berghain, people are gonna throw stuff on you. So
Yes.
I think that every music can reach its novelty in the
Yeah.
right context.
Right. Oh, he's going to say, yeah, surely. This is a great song.
Oh, okay.
He's got to like it.
From? Yes, it's a yes.
Yeah, it's a yes.
Where this is from?
The Greatest Showman.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Great film.
I really love that song. And I know that
Okay,
you
got
really love musicals, right?
Yeah.
Or you're into it.
He
Yeah,
looks
it took
the
me a
type.
second to connect.
No
Now I'm
problem.
there.
No
He
problem.
likes the stage show. He likes the showman type of thing because Damiano is one of the ultimate showmen, isn't he? This guy doesn't stay still on stage. He's so animated. He'll do anything. He's crazy when he's performing. You know what I mean? And like you said, he does that for celebrity, not to offend. So you know, I get it. I get
That's
it.
what I'm here
there.
for. What's your favorite musical or a musical film?
I would say actually the Greatest Showman. It sounds like I'm lying because I didn't remember the song.
Yes.
But more than about like the song or the movie itself is like a memory that I have connected to it. It was like I was watching it for the first time a couple of months ago, and it was a big moment of realization
Yes.
for me because
Right.
of course the movie is about all this like
Freaks and stuff.
crazy bad situation, and they manage somehow to turn it and to make something beautiful.
Yeah.
And believe in yourself, etc.
Yeah. People as they regard as like circus freaks come together, don't they? Like the bearded lady and stuff like that, and like you're saying, outcasts of society, and then they make them do something special. Like you're saying, this is something that obviously strikes a chord with Damiano.
And I remember like crying a lot and really thinking that scene in that specific moment was making me really confident in my dream, and I felt like I was allowed to dream.
Yeah, just the past months.
Yeah,
months.
like mid process of the record, and so it really made me feel like it's possible and allowed to do everything if you truly put yourself on it and if you truly believe in it. And of course, in the music, in the movie, it's very exaggerated, but it's like I think it's a big metaphor of life. You can really do anything.
So you kind of like had some hard moments a few months ago.
I mean, like other than like all the personal stuff that I'm not gonna bore you with, even just putting myself in the situation of writing a solo record with the band, we've been very, very successful. So I knew that there was a lot of people waiting for me on the line and to see if my record was going to be as successful as what I did with the band, and if it was going to be good enough. And then of course you kind of get trapped in that and you start judging yourself, and I started like thinking that is it going to be successful enough or good
you
enough?
only need
But then
that little bit of doubt put in your mind by somebody else, and then you start questioning everything that you do. I get that totally.
and I started like thinking that is it going to be successful enough or good enough? But then I realized that I don't really need it to be successful enough.
When somebody would ask you to play a role in a musical or a musical film, would you say yes?
A musical film, yes. A musical in theater, I would say no.
What would be your favorite musical?
Oh my God, I don't know.
Be part of it.
Jeez, that's hard. Okay, I would love to play Mr. Pirelli in a remake of The Sweeney Todd.
Okay, so now we know, maybe they will come.
I didn't rate the Johnny Depp Sweeney Todd me. It was, I thought the film was terrible. I mean, there's musicals and there's every other line is a musical, and it's like, no, have some dialect. Hawaii Toast song.
That's cool. Okay, to be fair to Eros, I would swipe no.
Okay.
Because that's not really my cup of tea.
No, you will not add it to your playlist.
It's not really my cup of tea.
It's a German song. It's called Hawaii Toast song.
Of course, I know what it means.
Yes. you do, or?
Absolutely
No,
not.
okay. It's about toast
Yeah.
and pineapple on it.
Oh,
And
Like Hawaiian
I think
pizza.
bacon and cheese. And you put it in the oven.
deep lyrics.
Yes. And now is the question. Have you ever tried pizza
that's
with
it.
pineapple on it?
Yes.
And
Everybody
you
likes
like
it.
Yes, it's good.
What? You're
It
Italian?
is.
I thought no Italian ever would.
That's stupid. That's stupid. That's
No.
stupid. Like people that say, if you go to Italy and you
Oh.
get cappuccino too, they spit it. And they don't spit in anything.
No.
They make you pay 8 euros for it. They scam you. Never
Yeah.
spit in food. Scam people. That's our way.
Scam.
Yes. No. Okay. One thing is Italian, Roman / Napolitan pizza. That's a style. That's a thing. That's ours.
Yes.
That doesn't go out of Italy. Nobody can replicate it. Then there's like fluffy bread with tomato sauce and stuff on it that people call pizza. You can call it pizza. We're not gonna be stupid. It's a
Okay.
different thing.
So there's a different style of pizza that is actual proper pizza, and all the shite that we're eating is not a real pizza. I need to try proper pizza.
It can taste good. Just don't compare it to
Okay.
Italian pizza because it's two different things.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know, comparing the supermarket Würstel to the German sausage. It's two different things.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
Now it's clear.
Fair play.
That's my take.
When you would invite me over for dinner tonight, what would you cook?
I don't know, the pasta with something. I will go easy.
Pasta always good, right?
It's also low
Easy.
effort, 10 minutes, and you can impress people.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll come over.
It's cheating, basically.
Thank you.
The universe must have defined it.
Your first
Is that it?
It took me a second. I was like,
Who's that?
okay,
her?
absolutely not. No, yeah, it's a big yes.
So funny. Who's making better music?
Who's making better music?
Yes.
Me
You
or her?
or her?
Oh, her.
I'm going to say, no, it's not.
100%.
Why?
Because it's her.
Okay.
Of course.
How is it to have a partner who's basically doing the same thing, the same job?
It's nice. It's nice.
Oh, is that
we
his
had to
girlfriend?
find the balance because in the beginning we found
Right.
ourselves constantly talking. Like we would go out.
I didn't know his girlfriend was called Dove Cameron. Right, okay. I thought for a second, I thought it was her. I thought they were laughing because it was her music, as in like the presenter. I couldn't know who the presenter is either. But obviously it's his girlfriend now because they're taking the, swipe off. You don't like it.
Because in the beginning we found ourselves constantly talking. Like we would go out, work,
Yes.
and then come home and keep talking about our work. So that was the only negative side, but we tackled it quite easily and quite quickly. It's beautiful. I mean, like we really do understand each other, and we understand each other in a way that like we truly understand what's stressful about this job and what's rewarding. So there's not much explanation to
Yes.
do. We
Yes.
truly get each other immediately. It's beautiful.
Good.
It's a blessing.
What do
need
you guys
that
like to do for
chemistry.
a date night? So a normal date night on a Wednesday evening.
She just said that we're a normal couple. At 6, we're wearing our pajamas, and people are getting mad because they say people at 6 work. Okay, so I'm gonna clarify. In our off days, At 6, we're wearing our pajama because today that I'm working, what pajama am I wearing? I think you people can make the connection.
So that's our day off.
night. That's I cook something and we try
pasta.
No, not pasta because when we were in America, pasta is different. Some meat and something, and we watch Lost.
Perfect.
Lost. Oh man, Lost. It was great for 4 seasons. And then when they got found, it went confusing for the last 2 seasons. I was so disappointed with the last 2 seasons. It went stupid.
Good. Have you ever talked about, or are you planning to do music together?
Maybe in the future.
That'd be interesting.
Not right now. Like, not right now as like Damiano David featuring Dove Cameron. Then, of course, like collaborations and stuff. Like, we help.
You couldn't have Damiano David versus featuring Dove Cameron, and you couldn't have Dove Cameron featuring Damiano David, because that would put one in front of the other. You have got to put Damiano David x Dove Cameron collab. Don't put featuring, because when it's featuring, you're putting one above the other. Cause arguments, that.
Each other in the making of our records. We're just not crediting each other because we're a couple. But yeah, like, not soon, but why not? That's cool.
Yeah, you like it?
Yes.
Yeah, not bad. That's melodic.
It's a song from a very famous German rapper, and it's about 1,000 tattoos.
Ah, see.
Yes.
Oh,
How many
he's got
tattoos
lots.
do you have?
But I
Two
don't
mates
know,
account.
60, 70, I don't know. I have no idea. I consider everything one big tattoo.
Does
Yeah.
every tattoo has a special meaning?
Absolutely not.
But what's the most meaningful
Absolutely
to you?
not.
There's a bunch of like songs lyrics. There's a bunch of like stuff that people told me that I wanted to memorize. And then there's like purely aesthetic stuff. Like, this has no meaning. I just wanted my hands to be.
You just liked it.
Yeah, colorful.
Fair play.
What's the next?
But I don't know, my leg. I don't have anything on anything. Like, I have one, but I see my legs pretty naked. So I'm gonna finish them.
You like to be covered?
Yeah, no, I want to be fully covered before 30s.
Ah,
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I'm done. I don't like getting tattoos anymore.
Yes.
I hate it.
it hurts.
It hurts so much.
Yes.
It's
Does hurt.
stressful, and it's like such a, I don't know, but it's because I did too many. Because at the beginning you're like excited and it's so cool,
Yes.
and you kind of don't feel the pain. And now I'm getting so bad.
Where was it the most hurting?
The most painful was
Gotta be your hands.
I have
Or ribs.
Yes. No, this other side. I have like a dragon here from my thigh to under my armpit.
Knackers on your ribs.
And it was very, very painful because it's like the rib cage, and it was without any like anesthetic cream. It was in Japan. It's pretty heavy-handed.
With this broken silence, by thunder crashing.
My version only.
All right.
I'm joking. It's a big yes. Great
Yes.
song, great duo.
Covers are a thing in your life, or?
Yeah, no, I love doing covers.
This broken silence, by thunder crashing in the dark.
Have I done that? I don't think I've done that, have I?
Music is
Sounded good,
sharing
that, though,
in
like the
general,
original
so
song.
once a song is out, I always felt like it's not yours anymore, so it's for people to take it and do whatever they want with it. I think as an artist, to have another artist covering your song is the
Compliment.
biggest form of respect.
Yes.
Facts.
that you can get. And also, like, my thing is, I always thought that, like, the way I judge musicians in general, like,
how they remix
apart
it.
from vocals and stage presence, etc., it's variety, like the ability of doing different things. And I think that covers are a good way to both show this thing
Yeah, you
and
create-
practice
yeah, your creativity.
this thing also, because it's always about respecting the original song but making it yours,
Own
because
way.
otherwise
Yes.
it's karaoke.
Yeah, it's either
And I
karaoke
think
or
it's
it's
a
just,
good-
yeah,
it's a beautiful
copycat.
practice. It's also a way to keep being stimulated. And I think there's also like this thing that every songwriter experiences. Sometimes other artists write songs and you're like, I wish I wrote that.
Yes,
And
it's not my song.
You know, but it's a way to own like a
Everyone goes through that as an artist.
0.0001% of the song.
Thank you, Damiano, for the interview.
Thank you.
And thanks to you for watching.
Insightful.
Here are some other interviews where we did some song Tinder. We're going to see you at the next time. Bye.
That was interesting, that. And yeah, I liked his take on the cover songs at the end. Make it. I say this every time I listen to a cover song. Some songs, certain classics in history, do need to be left alone when you're covering them. You can put your little tweaks in there, but some songs like can sound really, really good when they've been like absolutely stripped back and changed like melody wise, but still had the lyrics, etc. You know, and I understand what Damiano's saying is true there. You know, it's a compliment, and it's both. It challenges your creativity, because if you got the original song in your head, you know, you want to try and not copy it, and then you judge yourself for your cover, etc. But you know, it's very interesting interview about his life, about his partner, about his musical process, about the songs he likes and stuff. It was very, very interesting, and I think Damiano is a very, very down to earth guy, and he's very grounded. He knows what's what. He's not. He understands the music industry. He understands the celebrity status and the fact that you act differently on stage than you do as a normal person. And I get that, and it's really good. It was a really wholesome interview, that, from Damiano. And you see a different side to him when you see these interviews like this. That was brilliant. Anyway, what did you guys think of this reaction? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the original video, and I'll see you all next time.